Yo, guys, what's up? It's your boy Aram back, and Drizzle here's back. Today we're gonna be talking about. We have a lot of topics, like four, but I want to get started with the NFT house that got sold for $500,000, and that's right, you heard me right, $500,000, half a fucking $1,000,000. And like I was doing a research, Drizzle, about this, and I was looking like, why did it cost so much? And apparently, it cost $500,000 just because the house has some medieval Italian Italian type of design back to it, and just because of that, it costs 500 million. I mean, $500,000. It's just crazy, like the amount of money people. Well, the person that paid for this, like, what do you think about that?
Yeah, so um I want to actually want to talk about two NFT houses. So the $500,000 houses is it's called Mars House, and it's like by a Canadian artist named Christina Kim, and she like sold it for like half a million, which is unfucking real. But yeah, basically like you said, it was like I don't know. I hope we don't like start like spending like this type of money just like to be here for like 30 minutes.
Same, like, I don't know, like, I can see how it's cool, but like wasting $500,000 or something that's virtual reality is kind of crazy because that's even more expensive than what a lot of houses are in some areas.
Oh yeah, definitely some states. Now there's another house. Now someone spent nearly half a million dollars, 450 thousand dollars just to buy a house right next to Snoop Dogg.
That's
Um
crazy. Oh, I think I heard of that, but I got them confused. So they're not the same house?
no, the one I think you seen my video.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I'm pretty sure I saw it.
yeah, so that one was the Snoop Dogg one, and then there's one for half a million, and she spent like 30. I forgot the cryptocurrency, but like 30 uh of that cryptocurrency, and it equals to half a million, bro. There's like
Oh,
yeah,
also like Ethereum.
yeah, that's what it's called, Ethereum.
Yeah. Oh,
But
that,
yeah, so Snoop Dogg is currently building a digital like world. It's called like it has like a diamond bar casino, California mansions, and like
that's crazy.
the, here's the weird part. Like he's throwing an exclusive member party. So I think like everyone that lives next to him is like a member, and like they can like do all this weird stuff in the metaverse.
Oh, I think I heard about that. Like, how's that even gonna work? Like, people are gonna be hooking up on VR. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know, just weird.
Okay. So as I know so far, so like, have you seen VR chat?
VR chat, yeah.
So basically, like you just like put it on. And, like, have you seen like hold on? This is more better. Have you seen Mark Zuckerberg's like ad for like metaverse?
Yeah, it's kind of like the app Rec Room.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like that.
yeah. So basically, like, have you played Rec Room?
Yeah,
So
fact.
like how you know how like you're in like your little like dorm stuff.
Oh yeah, you
So
have like
like
your
you
little
just be
room.
in like so for example for that like person that spent like half a million dollars, you'll be in like that house. You can like go anywhere and stuff.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's weird. And I didn't finish this video, but this girl like spent like 24 hours in the
On it,
metaverse.
I gotta watch a video about that.
Yeah, I gotta finish it, but like I thought like she was gonna take the headset off. She actually like had the fucking headset on like all 24 hours. Like she was eating a sandwich. But like the it was like a different headset because like the front of it had like a blue little dot when like she was actually like in the metaverse, and when she was eating the sandwich, it was like red. So I don't know.
That's that's crazy. Just imagine just being stuck in there. Like your eyes probably gonna hurt at some point,
Oh
or
yeah,
your head is gonna
definitely,
hurt.
for sure, for sure.
Because there's this video I saw like that. I saw this like probably 2020 or 2019. It was a video of a guy. He spent a week in a VR. So he did everything in a VR. He cooked. He used the bathroom. So when he cooked, he would take off the VR game. So it was just like the headset. So he kind of had like basically glasses on him.
Yeah,
He would cook in person and all that. But for the rest of the part, he was just in VR the whole time, like playing, talking. And then I remember when he finally took the headset off, it was talking about how like virtual reality is cool because you can do whatever you want and you can build a lot of stuff. But he was like, nothing in virtual reality can ever replace nature or how real the world is, or how beautiful the world looks. He said that in the end of the video.
Yeah, okay. I think I seen something like that. Wait, do you know the YouTuber?
No, I forgot that was like 2 years ago. I saw it was a guy.
Oh, I think it was I am lucid.
No, no, it's not. I am lucid.
Uh,
Or probably. I can't. Probably. I don't know. I think it was him now. Now that I think about it.
all right. So you want to get on to like the metaverse? Like, how do you feel like if we're like one day we wake up and like we're in a world of like Ready Player One or like Sword Arc Online?
Like in a way, it sounds cool, but if you really think about it, I don't know. It's like you're changing the whole life aspect, how everything is. Like people
Yeah,
are not going to be. Nothing's ever going to be the same, and I feel like people are going to miss that a lot. Like they're going to miss this times right now, or the times before. You know how a lot of people nowadays are like, oh, back in the '90s, the '80s, you could have said whatever you want, and no one would have gave a fuck. I feel like when if we get to that point, it will be to the point where we're going to be missing this times of right now, where like technology is just booming. We're like at the point where it's like it's pretty advanced, but we're still like in person a lot.
true. But like, and then like another thing is like, have you like I want to know like how like transportation would work in the metaverse.
I don't know. It would be I don't know. Probably like using trains. I feel like people will probably using cars and stuff or like teleport between places
Yeah,
because you know it's a VR world. But I wonder what's gonna happen with people in third world countries because you know they don't have the money for all of this or
true,
any other country.
true. But like I don't know cuz like I know the Oculus costs like $200, but who knows, right? But I think they would like start like how do I say this? Like I think they would start to like move away from like third world countries because if you think about it like um I seen like Mark Zuckerberg like you could work from home with like the glasses that one guy was using to cook.
Yeah,
Yeah, so like Mark Zuckerberg had like some glasses for like office jobs or something. I feel like people that like live in like poverty or third world countries will have the opportunity to like uh work in like the office jobs or like be a cleaner or something because everyone's gonna be at home working or in the metaverse having a job there.
yeah, it's gonna be completely different, and I feel like it's gonna be a thing where like everybody's gonna either have to be part of it to be able to have a good living in life, like a good job and all that.
No cap.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just crazy. Like you're gonna be seeing people, but not how they really are in person.
True.
I feel like I don't know. Introverts are probably gonna like this a lot. Like, I mean, I like the idea of it. I like technology, but I don't. I'm not. I don't like the part where if it's gonna be something that everybody's gonna have to do, like being forced to be there.
Yeah.
And what else
But
do you think?
um I mean, I don't know. I think it's interesting. For like for like a third world country to probably like exit out of it cuz they have opportunities for jobs.
Yeah, it's gonna. I don't know. It's very. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but I feel like if that ends up happening, the government, like each country's probably gonna take over the virtual Bitcoin and all those stuff, or like virtual money.
Oh yeah. And
Because
speaking of that, like what do you think about Ukraine?
my current what?
Ukraine, the
Oh,
invasion?
Ukraine. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know yet. I haven't heard too much about it, but like Bitcoin and stuff like that. Like I was saying before, if we have that VR world, we're probably going like the governments are probably going to take over like the currency, because that's the thing that's going on right now. Since the virtual money is not owned by any country, or it's not backed up by anything else, this is why the government is just trying to get their hands on it because they know they don't have control over it, so they're not really controlling the market of that virtual reality. That's the problem with it. So if they get their hands on it, it's probably gonna be completely different, like the whole economy and
Yeah,
stuff like
it's no
that.
longer gonna be like a. I don't know if I'm using the right word, but like a free market. It's gonna have
Yeah,
like some type of control.
yeah. Basically, it's not gonna be a free market anymore.
But so like you haven't heard nothing about Ukraine? Like what's going on over there?
Oh, Ukraine! Oh, with the
Yeah.
war and all that. Yeah, like I seen a lot of funny TikToks about it. Like people, I'll send you some later. But I don't know. They say they're backing off right now. I saw a post on Instagram how I think the U.S. said, I think Biden said that he won't send any soldiers to invade if they don't show they have their vaccine passports.
Wait, what?
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing.
Did
And
he
also, I
actually
know
say
there's a lot.
that?
He said that it was a big announcement going on.
Wow.
I mean, it's kind of good in it for us.
I mean,
No one
yeah,
really wants to be drafted.
yeah. That's a
And then
scary
also,
country.
it is a scary country because I seen some videos on TikTok where like actual Russian soldiers marching to Ukraine
Oh
in the
yeah, in
middle of
the
the snow.
snow. Yeah.
Yeah, I I don't know. At first, I was kind of I didn't really care about it, but then I got a bit concerned about it when one of my teachers was talking about it, and she was like, "So what do you guys think about Ukraine?" And we were like, "What is she talking about?" And then she explained it, and then we all remember right away, oh, the war with Russia and all that.
Yeah.
Like what I was thinking, because if Russia goes in, China's gonna go in, obviously.
Yeah.
And then it's not really the army like fighting them in person that worries me, but it's more about how they have so many nukes. Like they could, if they just wanted to, they would nuke all of us right away.
But like, I think like 1970, like we made a deal with Russia about like the nukes and everything. But like, still, this could be like a, this could like break all the treaties and like enter to World War III because United States is part of NATO, so we have like all these like foreign countries. That's what really scares me, like the nukes.
Yeah, that's the part that gets me too. Because
And
I think it was after the Cold War or
yeah, Cold
during
War.
it
Yeah.
when they made a an agreement to not use nukes in the war,
Yeah.
all that.
Well, not to use them, but like Russia to chill out, cause like we was pumping
Yeah,
nukes and we was at the point of like a nuclear war
yeah.
with Cuba,
Basically,
Russia. Yeah,
basically what's happening right now.
yeah. So far, we're in like a Cold War kind of debate thing. Yeah,
Yeah, it's all crazy. I don't know personally if something happens. I think we're probably gonna get forced to go, like get drafted forcibly.
drafted. Wait, how old are you?
I'm 18 almost,
Oh yeah,
and
same.
I'm 18 in 2 days. Yeah.
2 days.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and you gotta sign up for the draft because you're 18, United States citizen. Stuff.
Yep.
I have until the summer, but yeah,
Yeah.
there was this thing. So like you know how like teenagers got drafted during the Vietnam War.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, so I forgot what you have to search up, but like you can like put in your birthday, and then there's more to like drafting than that, but like it would like show like who got drafted based on their birthday and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I was so close. Like I think then I like finally did get drafted like in the middle, but like the first draft I wouldn't.
Yeah. I feel like I'll probably be. I don't think we will be the first draft because obviously we have a big army, so they'll probably send older soldiers.
Yeah.
And after soldiers, there's the backup soldiers, and
The
then
reserve, yeah.
the reserve, and then after that, it would be like the prisoners because I know they send prisoners first.
Well, I don't know. I didn't know we did that.
Yeah, they send prisoners as well. It's something that they do if
Yeah.
like things are really down bad, and then after that, that's when they'll send the youngest people,
Oh yeah.
18, and then if that doesn't work, then they're gonna go all the way down from 17 to 15,
Yeah.
and probably the women too. Everybody.
Oh yeah, women too, yeah.
Yeah, that's how crazy it gets.
Yeah.
Also, I want to talk about the cult that's going on in Colombia. So it's pretty weird. So I was reading, I saw a little bit on the news about this, and then I was like searching up about it. So they're basically people. The people that live around there in the streets and the people who have their own grocery stores, they were kind of scared because they will see people in the cameras and the recordings of people around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. walking with the black hoodies looking down. And then people were freaking out because they were like, "What the hell's going on?" Because they wouldn't see them during the daytime, only during the nighttime. They wouldn't see them in person, but only in the recordings. So they were scared and they didn't know what was going on. So they sent this one news reporter, and she went down to investigate what was going on. And around that time, she ended up going, and then she found like two people walking with candles in their black hoodies, looking down. And then she found the whole crew around the block, and then of
Yo,
Colombia. And they were all walking down, and I can't remember what they said, but they were saying something about following the path of the. I can't remember what they said, but they were chanting something, all of them, and they all had candles and black hoodie, and it was like a big group of people just walking in the street, and then she was trying to talk to them, and they wouldn't answer. They were like if they were snapping a trance in a hypnotic state. They wouldn't say anything. They were just walking and then looking at their candles and just walking. And obviously, no one will say anything to them because people are just freaking out. Like, who's gonna go up to the people in a cult just and be like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" No
oh for real,
one's gonna
yeah.
do that. And then so the lady, the news reporter, she tried to get an answer from them, but they just wouldn't say anything at all, which is crazy.
Uh, you said this is Colombia?
Colombia,
That's mad weird. So like this was like all televised when the news lady was there.
it was all televised. I'm trying to search it up right now what they were saying, but I can't find it. I think they were saying something about following the path of the light, or I forgot what they were saying, but they were saying something, and then it was kind of creepy, and then people just leave them alone because it's just weird. And they walk around the cemetery, down the streets, everywhere. Then they brought a specialist in, and then he was talking about how it could be something of a cult or something about them trying to give forgiveness about something in a way.
Yeah, no, that's mad sus.
What would you do if you like just stumble upon them in the middle of the night?
Oh, dude, I would run. I don't want to be sacrificed.
I will probably run too. I don't think they sacrifice any people. Well, up until now, no one really knows. But
Well, yeah.
all I know is that they walk around. It's just weird and crazy. And also another thing that's been going on: homeless people attacking in California. So usually, there's been a lot of people like news about this, and a lot of homeless people are just attacking. They're like, it's kind of sad because
Wait,
it's
wait.
understandable.
You said attacking or being attacked?
No, attacking people in general, homeless
Dang.
people attacking. There's been like a lot of homeless people attacking people for no reason. There was this one dude. He attacked this Asian lady in her 40s. Uh, she was in the bar. He pushed her over, and then because he was stronger than her, and she's like a woman in her 40s, and she was very skinny. So as soon as she got pushed, like mid 40s, she got pushed and she hit her head and she died. And then there was like another thing going on also in California where another homeless guy did something, and then basically they're attacking a bunch of people. And then it's crazy because a lot of people who are homeless in here, they lost their houses or the stuff from like during the 90s or during the 2008 economy collapse or during 2020.
Yeah.
I think it's going on in other states as well, but I don't know. Like, what do you think is causing it?
Um, I honestly for the attacks, I don't know, but like of course, for them being homeless, it's like 2020, pandemic, and then depending on how old they are, they might have even like lived up to the Great Depression and couldn't get back on their feet.
That's true. Yeah, I feel like it's a tough life because like they've been probably struggling so long that they just don't know what to do anymore.
Yeah. So speaking of like homeless people attacking
Mhm.
people, so there was a homeless man. He was charged for murder, and he shoved a woman in front of a New York subway train.
What the damn? Did she died?
Yeah, yeah. So he's charged with second degree murder.
Damn. That's sad. Like poor lady died, and then this guy he messed up.
Yeah,
He's about how old is he? But
he
yeah,
was 61.
60. Oh yeah, he's definitely not getting out of prison.
Oh yeah, but
But I feel like at that point he wouldn't really care.
yeah. Cause like I know like in some states like cold states in the US like most homeless people they like go into stores and like they like steal and then like they try to get caught so like they wouldn't have to struggle during the winter because they would be in prison or like like just be out there in general because they get like food, free rent, and they got a nice place to stay.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking about too. Because if you're in prison, you basically get free food
Yeah,
and you get free shelter. You get
yeah, you get
basically
a
almost
lot of
everything.
things for free in prison. But have you heard of the I don't know too much about it, but have you heard of like the uh subway train Joker?
No, no. Tell me more about it.
So like well, I'm gonna search it over quick. But there was a guy who dressed up as Joker on I think it was a train or a bus and he killed like half the people. I don't know how many it was, but it was a lot.
That is crazy. Like the whole train or like the whole part where he was at, or
No, no, okay, I pulled it up. So
yeah.
okay, this wasn't in what do you call it, New York. This was in Tokyo actually. He at least stabbed 17 people.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
17 people. He was on a rampage.
Oh yeah. That boy had murder on his mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so yeah, so
damn.
he was wielding a knife and he killed 17 people. He was taken into custody and it was like it wasn't like a normal like kitchen knife. They said like it was like a long knife, but not as long like as a sword though.
Damn. That's great. On Japan, you don't really hear a lot of things about that in Japan.
Yeah. And then like he also like set the train on fire too.
Damn,
Yeah,
he
cuz there
was
was
he
like
was
smoke coming out. Yeah.
he was ready for that. He had it all planned out.
Yeah. So
Then
also since like we're in the area of Japan, have you heard about China's concentration camps?
I heard about them like they're putting Muslim people or
Yeah.
Islamic people. Yeah,
They're
I
like
saw a
what?
video on it on Instagram, but it got taken down.
Yeah, yeah. Um what do you think about it? Do you think like we're just like foreshadowing it? Like not foreshadowing it, but like ignoring it as like cuz like I mean, how do I say it? Like it's kind of wrong, but it's crazy how the US has like what I'm trying to say is crazy how like the US has nothing to say even though like we comment on anything and everything.
Yeah, that's true. Like the U.S. like we put on our noses and everywhere, bro.
Yeah, yeah, our noses are like in everywhere, but like when this popped up, like we did literally said nothing about this shit.
No, like literally no one cared. No, because you know how they're gonna have the Winter Olympics in China,
Oh,
Beijing,
it's in
China.
China? Dang, I
Yeah,
didn't.
so
For
people are protesting to get it down. People are commenting hashtags. They're making a petition to take it down, because people are basically saying that that's basically what Hitler did before World War II. Remember how he hosted the Olympics in Germany. So basically, China's doing the same thing. They're hosting the Olympics, trying to get more attention from the people.
yeah.
And now it's basically like how what the Nazis did, and then they made the whole World War II. And
You
it's
think
kind of already happening now. Well, they already got the concentration camps.
yeah.
So
You think China can convert people into fascists?
yeah, I mean they have a lot of power. It's
Mhm.
a big country.
Yeah. Crazy thing is like hold on. I didn't know it was in China cuz like now I want to do this like So like look at how many people like are going there, and then look how many people are gonna go missing. It's like I don't know if you notice, like like the main source of like organ trade is from China.
Yeah,
Yeah, because like what do you
I
call
heard
it?
of it.
Especially like girls too, like young girls and stuff. Because what they would do is like they would like cut them, like snatch them, like
Yeah, yeah.
get their liver, and then if they like don't die from their wounds, they would either be sold into human trafficking or sex trafficking.
I know it's sad. Also in Russia happens a lot.
Yeah, Russia.
Yep. Now that I think about it, this will all be fucking crazy if like an actual World War III happens. Because you know how Russia's team up with China, so they're basically on this together. They'll
Hmm.
probably even be together in the whole concentration camps. And I mean, like, Russia already had the gulags before, so they kind of already know how that works.
Yeah,
And then it will just be a big mess. Like, 'cause I feel like if the U.S. maybe this is why they haven't gotten into it. I could be wrong, but if they actually get into why the whole concentration camps that's going on in China, I feel like it's gonna provoke them even more because they're already pretty tense up with the whole Ukraine situation, and now this is just gonna make everything go boom.
yeah. And then another thing that could like make it go boom because China was thinking about invading like before we had the Ukraine situation, we had the Taiwan situation. And
Oh yeah, that's true.
yeah, funny thing is, John Cena got like arrested.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
apology had to make the memes.
Yeah. That was funny, but yeah, we had
That was
that,
funny.
and then I think like Taiwan, like I don't know if they joined NATO, but they did something with the U.S. and then China backed off.
Oh, I think I heard about it, something like that. They made an agreement.
Yeah, they made it. Yeah, U.S. and them made an agreement.
Did you remember when Alex? You know the tsunami that happened in Tonga, right?
Tonga, isn't that the like underwater volcano?
Yeah, the other volcano.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Remember when you know Alex Jones, right?
yeah. Who does it?
You remember when Alex Jones? You were the one who told me. Then I searched up about it. Remember when Alex Jones mentioned like the same day that that happened, how that was like possibly a nuclear bomb
Oh
tested
my god,
by
he
China?
actually said that.
Yeah, he said that it was probably a nuclear bomb tested by China. And then the crazy thing about it is that as after he said that is when we have the whole shit with Russia and China in the
Oh
Ukraine.
yeah. Oh my
So
god,
maybe
your
he
boy
was
just
wrong.
predicted some things. Uh,
He's
nah, but
always
yeah,
onto something, man.
yeah. I mean, I only say that because, well, first of all, this is like the largest like underwater volcano that has ever erupted.
Yeah.
But like, I only say it because like I thought honestly, I thought it was like an actual volcano. So I was like, that's too small of a volcano for that big of a cloud.
Yeah, that's true.
But like later on, I was like, oh, it's an underwater volcano. But like, still the mushroom cloud. I was like, dang. I was like, I'll pop up the messages. But like, I was like, what if like 2 years or 3 years, like Alex Jones says like it was like a secret nuclear testing.
No, I remember. I think on TikTok there was something about that going on, and if you try to search up Alex Jones on TikTok or anything about him, you can't search him up. He's basically taken down. It says this username has been banned
Removed.
because of or removed or if you search this up, it's a warning, something like that. So I couldn't
Yeah,
find any info on him.
I mean
I'm pretty sure you said something about that.
yeah, I'm pretty sure too. But the thing is with that is like Alex Jones, like some of the things he has talked about has like offended a lot of people, and what do you call it? So like I see why like they either put a warning or even like take down the things because like some people are like the things he has talked about like can really make people sensitive.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but
It's crazy though. We're just connecting the dots over here.
didn't it hit like some part of California?
Yeah, it hit like hit San Diego.
Dang.
Santa Cruz got really crazy, and not really my area, but I know in Peru it hit it very hard. Chile too, Mexico, they got hit very hard. But
Crazy.
mostly it was in the actual island where it erupted,
Oh
how it got
yeah, oh
crazy.
yeah. Like the whole place is like still flooded. I don't know about now, but like a week ago, I seen it. It was like still
Probably
flooded.
still is.
Yeah.
Don't I feel like it has to be a volcano probably because the volcano was underwater,
Hmm.
so the tectonic plates are underwater too. so that probably made it all shift out.
Yeah, yeah. I
It
mean
makes
that makes sense, but like also if we're going to Alex Jones, right? A nuclear like have you seen like the oh dang I forgot, but like you okay actually two things, like have you ever seen a nuke like explode on water?
yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
videos about
so
it.
basically, but this is the only reason why I'm not saying that. Basically, like when it explodes, you get like the big mushroom cloud, of course, but you also get like instant tsunamis because of how like powerful that bomb is. So
Yeah.
if they had to, they would have to like shoot it really deep underwater for like the waves to travel. But if they like launched it on the surface, it would like I don't know. I don't know how I'm saying it, but like you know where you know SpongeBob of course, right?
Yeah.
So there's a theory basically saying that SpongeBob is based on like true events.
I heard someone talking about that before.
Yeah, so like I don't know if it was the US, but we we was like testing or some country was testing nuclear weapons, right?
Yeah.
And we or the country shot um the nuclear bomb on water, right? And like obviously I guess like it was a success or nothing, but it was on an island that looks similar to SpongeBob's like as soon as like it begins and like everything like in that like area was radioactive. So
Oh,
so like SpongeBob being a talking sponge and then you have like the squirrel
Patrick.
and then
Yeah,
like
all
you
of
know
them.
how like they went to that like one place like it was like I think like some part in the city and everything was like weird and stuff.
Oh, in the movie?
I think it was the movie. Yeah.
Yeah. In the movie.
So like they're saying that's like where the bomb like actually dropped, and they were just affected by radiation.
Dude, that reminds me. It makes a lot of sense, but that reminds me of the show Inside Job
Yeah, yeah.
when I forgot what episode it was, but they went to this city in the middle of a forest. It was a whole town and everything.
Oh
It
yeah,
was it was stuck in the 80s because there was like some nuclear bomb that happened, and then something about the radiation just made people think they were in the 80s forever.
yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Okay, that's crazy how like that could actually like affect us. Another theory about like nukes. So do you watch Naruto?
No.
Oh dang. Do you know like the people in Naruto with the white eyes?
Yeah, I know them.
Okay, so they're called the Hyuga clan, and basically during when the United States dropped like the two bombs on Japan, the people who survived the people who survived the like explosion and stuff, well, their eyes were like heavily affected by like the blast because they looked directly at like the bomb, and so
Oh,
their eyes were like super white, like clear white. So the anime director or the writer, I forgot who, but he basically wanted to add this in. So he made the Hyuga clan who had like clear white eyes, and they made them like the most powerful eyes. But honestly, in my opinion, they're not the most powerful in the show, but like they're one of.
those.
But it's really wholesome and cool. But yeah,
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. Like I've want to watch that show, but there's so many seasons.
yeah. I mean, don't
That's the
watch One
problem.
Piece.
Peace out.
It's good. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, because that's the problem. Like I will watch it, but it's so many seasons. I'm like, I feel like I'm never gonna catch up.
I
I'm gonna have to be
mean,
like stuck with the show the whole time.
honestly, a lot of people skip episodes. I mean, I did it before.
Um,
Yeah.
I might do that then if I watch it.
But honestly, you like if you might get hooked. So like
I feel like I would. Yeah.
yeah, so like you honestly you wouldn't have to skip some, but when the episode gets boring, you just like skip. That's what I did. Don't skip too
Or just
much because huh?
like fast forward the episode.
Yeah, sometimes, and then sometimes I just skip like a whole episode. But I might have to go back because like something goes on and I'm like I'm lost. All
Yeah.
right. So have you had like any crazy experience at like any school really?
Crazy experiences,
Yeah.
like
Or
as in
like
how,
funny
as
ones.
in what? Funny ones.
Yeah.
Funny ones. Mm, I don't know. Like, let me think about. I have some stuff, but I don't feel like talking about it. Well,
Dang, for real?
like funny experiences, yeah. 'Cause I'm gonna make the podcast too long. But I'll mention one of them.
All right.
Like, we could do a whole episode on this on another one.
Bet.
But I'll mention one of them. I'm trying to think. There was a time where my friend he would. Oh yeah, this was back in I think this was back in middle school. You know how people would pants each other, or
Yeah.
like, yeah, or people like just smack each other in their balls.
What?
It was,
Nah,
yeah,
hold
like,
on. Whoa. Nah, wait,
it's
what?
a game. It was a game where like people just come up to you and they just punch the fuck out of you
Oh,
so
punch
hard.
you, yeah, but like not smack the balls, bro. That's a little speed right there.
Like they smack you, just punch you right away. And then there was this time where you know how people ask you, they're like, what's the capital of Thailand? And then they're like, what is it? And you're like Bangkok, and you just fucking hit them very hard.
Oh my god.
So we were doing that. I think we did this to this one guy. We got him. He was in pain, but because it was between all of us, like our friend group is like 14, 16 of us. There was a time where one of my friends, I feel bad for him, because so we were hanging out. My school, there's 2 floors, so we were hanging out on the second floor by the common area, and then we were all just in a big circle. Not yeah, in a big circle, like talking to each other. And out of nowhere, I think one of my friends he was playing Clash Royale, and the other one was like, "Hey, let me show me your deck. I want to see how it is." And
What?
he's like, "Oh, okay."
Nah.
He's like, "No, the deck."
Oh,
The
bro.
yeah,
Bro.
yeah. No, no,
Bro.
no, no. And he was like, oh, "Okay, I'll show you." And he got his phone. He went on Clash Royale, and then as soon as he showed him, this dude just goes and straight up punches him in his balls. And then the other guy, I feel bad for my friend because he was just on the floor. He was about to cry.
Yeah, that stuff
It,
hurts.
it hurts a lot.
All
I
right.
never really got hit a lot because I would be on guard the whole time. But there were times where I did got hit. I was like,
Yeah, so about pantsing, dude, that thing was like huge at my freshman year. Like you would just be walking and like you would be like a random kid and someone would literally pant you. And like the thing is like you don't want to be like wearing like sweatpants or loose pants because like then you'll get like pants all the way down, bro. Like I
no,
remember
yeah, and they
a kid got pants like and like we had like this pit and this kid like freshman year he got like pants all the way down, bro. I was like, what the heck is wrong with this school?
I remember things like that. There was this one guy who we pantsed him, and then his underwear was like very tight, and then he was like walking. So there was like these girls in front of him, and I just started laughing at him. They
Nah,
were like,
bro.
"Ooh," they were look at his dick, and then, and he was like, "Oh my god," because he had like a weird voice. He sounded like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. He sounded like him. And then we pants him out of nowhere, and then the girls were just pointing at him. They were laughing at
Oh my god, bro was walking in tidy readies.
him. He was.
Nah, but this crazy thing that happened to me in elementary school. So, like you know the stalls and the doors on the stalls, right?
Yeah.
So sixth grade or like fifth grade, we would like play around in the restrooms because like school was kind of like boring to us. So like this kid, right? I'm not gonna say his name, but um, he hopped on the stall and hung on it, and he was like heavy, right? Like big for a sixth grader. Bro, the store door fell down, and like we was all like, what? And then we all ran out, and then like our teacher was like, "Whoa, what's going on? What's going on?" And then like I don't know how they figure out it was him. I think he amended it. But like yeah, and then like we just like our teacher was like yelling at us and stuff like look at the third graders can do better than you and stuff. And yeah, and then our principal came and stuff. It was like, "Oh, dang."
Yeah. It was a crazy showdown.
I know. But like the
There was this one.
funniest thing was, bro, like we all did it and then he does it and then it just fell, bro. It made the loudest noise. The girls coming running out. It was like, bro, what the heck?
I feel like everybody got in shock probably.
Yeah, we was all in shock because we was like, what the fuck going on?
What did the kids say? cry or something?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. He had to go talk to the principal. I mean, after that, he was cool. He was like, he got to
Oh,
come to recess and stuff.
bro. His parents probably had to pay for all of that.
Yeah, he told me his sister did, but like apparently it was like
Oh,
super
fuck.
cheap. So that's probably why it
Oh,
broke in the first place.
yeah, that makes sense then. How he knows.
Yep. No hanging.
No
Can't be
hanging
acting
ever.
like monkeys in the bath.
No Curious George time.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, so about Curious George. So like you heard about the Mandela effect, right?
Yeah, I've heard
So
of it.
I don't remember Curious George having a tail.
I remember in the books he had
Yeah, I
one.
remember in the
In
books, but not in the actual show.
the show, I can't remember much about it because I didn't really watch it a lot. I remember something about the title of the book or the show. It was something different.
Yo,
Like the title, he looked different.
yo,
I
yeah.
can't really. Yeah.
I remember in the books, like you wouldn't be able to see the man in the yellow hat.
Man, oh, his whole owner,
Yeah,
or
his owner. Yeah,
I think
but
I remember something.
like I remember like there was this like old Curious George show, and like it was like a puppet of him, right? Like someone would play a puppet, and he would have a tail, but like that's it.
Mm. No, I don't remember much about that. I remember I saw some of the show, but not a lot.
And then you know like this is the weird one. This is the one that gets to me. The Monopoly guy.
Oh, the Monopoly. Yeah,
Yeah, you know like the I forgot what it's called. Like the you know the little glasses thing he wears.
yeah,
Apparently, he didn't have one of that.
yeah. That one's weird too. Like,
Cause like I feel like that's
so
what he's known for.
he's known for that, and just how he's standing.
Yeah,
Also, the peanut guy. He also looks like a Monopoly man.
yeah, with the little eye thing.
Yeah, him. Also, that thing.
He never
Apparently,
had
he,
one.
he didn't. Apparently, he never had one as well.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
The most popular one is probably Pikachu. How his tail didn't have the
The
pointy
black.
black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I
I
remember I
remember seeing
heard
a
that, and I
yellow.
went through like my what do you call it? Pokemon cards, and I couldn't find it because like I had like a Raichu, but like
Oh,
that's different.
I remember. Yeah, that's a different one.
But I don't
I
know.
remember it was all yellow.
I remember. Yeah, I think no, I remember like it was like a pattern. That's how I remember. It was like the zigzag, and it was like black. I was like, I
I know
don't
it's a
know.
pattern now,
It
but
is.
bef- yeah, but at first I remember it was just a yellow tail, like no pointy black part.
Thing. So wait, what did you grow up watching like as a child?
Ooh, a lot of things.
Like what shows?
Shows. Let me. I'm probably not gonna be able to name them all from the top of my head.
Oh yeah, duh.
I'll probably remember them like later on the podcast. But I remember watching. I saw a lot of 90s cartoons. So I saw Dexter, Johnny Bravo. That one bear that he has like a droopy face. He looks like he's about to like he was sleepy. Yogi Bear.
Oh yeah,
And there was another one too. Oh, Scooby Doo, like the old one and the newish one,
yeah.
the 2000s. And I'm trying to name the 90s cartoons first. I can't remember more about them, but then I remember watching Amazing World of Gumball, regular show,
That yes, sir. Those shows are valid.
Adventure Time, um, fuck. And then I remember watching Austin Alley, Kicking It, Zack and Luther or
Oh, you
Luther.
was on
I
that
forgot the name.
Disney, yeah.
Yeah, Disney. I saw Jesse a little bit, not a lot, but I saw some episodes. And fuck, I can't remember. There were more cartoons that I saw.
I remember I was like on TikTok and like I would see like the craziest like conspiracy about like like those Disney shows. And I was like, I'm not even gonna talk about them because I don't remember watching them. Because like when we got like cable, right?
Yeah.
Um, I remember I found like Cartoon Network and I just like fell in love. I was like, I'm gonna watch this all night. And then like some nights, bro, I would just like stay up late so I could just like watch like
cartoons.
Dragon Ball Z, because that's what used to come on.
Oh yeah,
I was like,
Dragon Ball
bro,
Z.
yeah, because it
I
came on
love that
like
one.
Adult Swim, because it would be like, okay, bye, and then like I would normally like play on my Xbox and go to bed, but like I would just like stay up like another 30 minutes watching that, and then
I
go to bed.
remember it. We'll
Yeah.
just show it up at night. Also, damn it, I forgot it. I had it in my head, but I forgot it. Oh, Lab Rats. That's one of them too.
Okay, that's the only one I watched. That one was cool.
Lab Rats. There were more as well.
That used to come on a
Oh,
lot in the summer.
oh yeah, Lab Rats was always in the summer. Also, there was this cartoon where it was like this monsters, and there was like this big, tall, red one. Like he had like long legs, and there was like this one kid. I can't remember if it was a kid or a monster as well, but they would all hang out together. There was also spy agents,
By agents.
the kids that were spies, and then there was Kick Batowski,
Oh yeah, see, yes, yeah. I know that one.
Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah,
There's a lot more, but I'm probably gonna remember them later on.
of course, yeah. Cause like, let's see, I grew up watching like PBS Kids stuff, and then I moved on to the
Oh no,
cable.
I didn't watch that one a lot. PBS Kids.
Yeah, cause like I watched what do you call it? Like Wildcrats,
Oh crap.
um, Sesame Street, and then like
Yeah, Sesame Street. That's a good one.
can't remember on the top of my head, but yeah, I used to watch that stuff.
The Cookie Monster was my favorite one.
Oh yeah, who doesn't like him?
Cookie Monster. There was this show called on Cartoon Network. It literally came up only for like 2 days. It was called Awesomeness TV. I think it was like it was like this white kids that would hang out in their street. They were like play games and they were like build things. But it was funny because I remember just watching just like 2 episodes of it. After that, the show got completely canceled. Like it never got on TV again.
Hey,
Because I remember for a whole week it was getting hyped up. It was like people were like, "Oh, this is a new show coming up, Awesomeness TV." I remember like the commercials and stuff. And I only saw 1 or 2 episodes, and that's it. And never came back on.
hey. Wait.
I can't remember.
You know, like what do you call it? Cartoon Networks got hacked.
They did.
Yeah, so like I think it was like two Rush. No, I think it was like two Brazilian hackers. Um, hacked Cartoon Network and like literally like put like just random stuff on like what do you call it? Like on their website.
Oh, no wonder then, because I remember it was like some random show
No, not on the TV program. Just like on the
on the website.
yeah, like where you play games and stuff.
Oh no, never mind it.
It was like a
I
bunch of
remember.
memes and stuff.
That was funny. Remember I saw Ed and Eddie and
Oh
Teen
yeah,
Titans. Teen Titans, the original one, then Teen Titans Go. Then Total Drama Island.
oh
And the
yeah.
the last cartoon I ever saw, I was like getting kind of older. I was like one of the last ones. It only came out for a season. I don't remember the name of it, but it was like this summer camp where a bunch of kids went to, and it was like a magical island. And then it was kind of like the other show.
Oh
It wasn't Gravity Falls. It was like Gravity Falls, but not exactly.
yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
It was not Gravity Falls. It was like kids in a forest, in a island forest
Wasn't
summer
it called
camp.
like Summer Camp Island?
Yeah, I think that's what it was called.
And it was like a dog and something.
Yeah, like the trees would talk, and then it was
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, that show was lit.
But that cartoon was a whole fucking LSD trip, DMT trip.
Oh, for real? They
No, I mean like just if you think about it,
yeah, the
how people
trees,
describe
birds.
DMT,
Yeah,
how they describe DMT, that's kind of what it looks like that cartoon show.
for real. Yeah.
They're probably high when they made it.
God.
Also, like going back on Johnny Bravo, that cartoon was funny. I remember because Johnny Bravo was basically about a grown man trying to get girls, and then he becomes very buff, gets muscles and all that. I remember this like this funny episode. I forgot about it, but I saw it again because it came up on TikTok. clip from it, and it was an episode where he got tied up by this one hot girl in a black dress, and then he was like, "Mama warned me about women like you," and then he was like, "I hope she was right,"
Dang. So
because it was like, she was like basically like some kinky woman.
yeah. So
Mhm.
I remember that. Yeah. What do you call it? So Ed and Eddie, right? There's a
Mhm.
theory that all the kids in Peach Creek are dead.
What the heck? Really?
Yeah, and they're like stuck in like this like parody or like time, right? So
Yeah.
um like I'm gonna explain it probably in the next episode, but like one of them like dude, I don't remember, but like dude, they all have like messed up ways they died, and I'll explain it in the next episode. But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely explain. I'm curious about that. But also, Teen Titans, the original one, not the one where they're like kind of like
yeah, the
not
original
Teen
one.
Titans Go. The original one, the original one was pretty cool, but that one sucked so bad because the ending they left it on a cliffhanger, and they never made a new season.
Wait, what was the ending? Whoa,
I remember Beast Boy. Remember that one blonde girl that Beast Boy like?
yeah,
She was like
Tara,
she was Tara.
Terex.
Yeah, she was like strong as fuck. Yeah, so you know how he also used to like Raven. He dated her.
Yeah,
It was the cliffhanger was something about him going after Tara, and then Raven was jealous, and then Robin was gonna fight someone, and I think he was like dating Starfire, and then I forgot what Cyber was gonna do. Oh, and the original bad guy, Deathstroke, he was gonna come back, and then I don't know. It was like I can't remember much about it, but it was a whole crazy ending, and like the way the show ended, I think Tara betrayed them. Like she betrayed all of them. She did
yeah,
something to them. So the show got left on a cliffhanger, and it never got made again.
real thing. Because
It's like the Young Justice League.
I seen that episode because like she was secretly I don't know if this is Teen Titans Go because I watched that a lot. Uh, Tara was secretly working for like Deathstroke,
No,
and
that was the original one. Yeah.
oh yeah, so yeah, and basically like I don't know, Beast Boy is like a down bad symphony still like goes after for both of them. So yeah, that's all
Yeah.
I remember after they beat Deathstroke.
Yeah. I remember. I think that was a cliffhanger. Beast Boy went from being a simp to a player. That man had the two of them. He had a demon girl and some girl that could fucking beat you up and throw rocks at you.
Oh, rocks, yeah.
And then
That's a
Robin was just
definition.
simping.
That's a definition. Yes, sir.
I feel like Robin was more of a simp. No, no, not really. Because on the original Teen Titans, he's actually dating Starlight, and she actually likes him.
Yeah.
But on Teen Titans Go, he's a big simp. Like he's always going after Starfire or Starlight, whatever her name is, and then she's always rejecting him. I remember that. I didn't like how they made him like that. Because basically, I remember in Teen Titans Go, when I used to watch it, they would always disrespect this man. Like, they would not listen to him. They would just make fun of him, and then he would be okay with it after that. I
Like
don't
I
know if you
remember,
remember.
yeah, I remember like cuz I just got done watching one and like it was about like fairy tales, right? And like
Yeah.
they was just roasting him about like man diaper.
I remember that one. That one was funny. He's like, that's the whole. Teen Titans Go is just basically Robin getting roasted and being a simp.
Exactly. Yeah.
I never liked that because it wasn't like the original one. It's a fun cartoon, but it's just not the same. Yeah.
And but got anything else?
Oh yeah, the last thing I did want to talk about I'm gonna do it pretty quick, but it's about this alien sanctuary. I'm not sure if it's in Arizona or in Las Vegas. It's somewhere. It's in the U.S., but it's basically this place in the desert. I'm pretty sure it's Arizona or Nevada, but it's basically this place where there's like a bunch of items. There's like four rows, and there's like some trees in bit far, and then there's like a bunch of items from all the generations. Like you can bring a keychain, a necklace, whatever you want to give. It's like an offering place. It's like kind of like a temple where you bring offerings. But basically, the people who came in there first, it's like some white, this white lady was talking, kind of like a hippie lady, kind of maybe spiritual. I don't know, but she was talking about how um she was talking about how if you go there, you give an offering, and then you think about the thing that you desire the most or what you wish for. The aliens are gonna come. They're gonna take that item and they're gonna grant you your wish. And then all the people that have been there, they have a proof that whatever they wish for has come true. And all you have, my bad. All you have to do is bring an offering. That could be anything. You could bring a hydro flask bottle or anything, a backpack, and then you just take it because you can tell how some things actually have disappeared, and
Yeah.
then people like their wish becomes real.
Wait,
It's an
wait.
actual place a lot of people go.
So is the island called Alien Island?
It's not an island,
Oh,
but
okay. That's what to say about the trees. They look weird. Well, they look like
it's not.
off of Avatar.
Yeah,
That's in
let me
Yee.
search it up.
Yeah. But so like you like could like give anything. So like say like because like you said like you could give like a water bottle. So like if I give a water bottle and then like wish for a car, is that like how it works, or does it have to like be equally balanced?
Nah, from what the lady was explaining, she said that. Oh, I found it. It's in near Area 51. It's called the Alien. Oh wait, no.
Oh,
That's something else. But I'm pretty sure it's by Area 51 or something like that. But they said that you could bring anything. The white lady. It came up on the news too. The white lady said that you can bring up anything, and you can see how there's like toys or whatever in the floor, and then things from like decades ago, and you can bring up anything you want, and then it becomes whatever you wish for. It becomes true. Like some people were talking about how they've made money, they've won lottery tickets or things like that.
hey. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Might have to
They
go.
didn't say the address, so
Oh yeah, might have to go though.
yeah.
Cap, but I mean that's honestly cool. I guess like in a way, I guess that's like kind of like a manifestation. So who
Yeah, I
knows? She
guess.
could be a little spiritual. You know, that's the thing with like hippies.
Yeah, probably spiritual or
Yeah, oh, yeah, the, but
she seemed chill. She was an old lady, but
yeah,
what's it called? Yeah, you can go there. Yeah, it's a pretty cool place. It's pretty lonely. It's just a desert, and it's like in the middle of the desert is that place where like people just bring up offerings.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy. Like imagine like probably someone wishes for I don't know getting married, and then it happens. She didn't say the limit, so I mean you can wish for anything, I guess. Like you want to have a three-way, I guess becomes a reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's that, right?
Huh?
You know what's that, right?
Threesome.
Yeah, yeah, basically.
Who knows?
Maybe maybe you want to meet Jeff Bezos, you can go there. Becomes a reality.
Go to space with them. You win that ticket to go to space with them. Who knows?
For oh yeah, that's what some people were saying. Like, how I forgot about that. Good thing you mentioned it. Like, a lot of people who go there on the daily, they don't even go there just for getting their wish to come true. A lot of them just go because they think the aliens are gonna come back one day, and so they just want to be there in case they come back.
Hmm.
They can go with them.
You wanna know something? I don't know if it was Jeff Bezos or Mark Zuckerberg, but one of them went to space, and then someone started Patreon, or like yeah, Patreon or something. To and it got like so many. It got like 1 million. By the time I clicked on it, to keep Mark Zuckerberg or Jeff Bezos in space.
No, it was Jeff Bezos.
Oh yeah,
I
then
did not know. I did not
that's
know
that's
that.
crazy. You know like it really shows us how advanced we are because now we're having like space races again.
Yeah.
of just billionaires, not even countries. Like, when was Kennedy? Has it been 40, 50 years when it was the country first trying to get to the moon?
Yeah. Now we have that.
Now we can actually,
Just have like rich people go.
yeah.
Like, it's basically what. Because I know he went, and then some young dude. I think he was like 18, like this rich kid. He got to go because his uncle knew Jeff Bezos from some shit like that. But it's like this very rich guy. He went to space with him.
You know
All
what's
the
crazy? There's
what?
like I don't even think like I think Jeff Bezos can like do training, but I don't even think like that kid that goes like does training. Cause like
I don't even. I don't think he cares. He was like some tall dude, this white dude. He was 18.
yeah, but like don't you have to like be like physically trained to go to space or
Yeah, you
no?
have to. You have to like,
Yeah,
yeah, your heart rate and all that has
yeah.
to be in check. He seems skinny, so probably he got it
I mean,
down.
he
But who
probably got a
knows?
bounce. Yeah.
Because I mean, there's a lot of skinny people that have no stamina. I've
Oh
noticed
yeah.
that. It's kind of crazy. Like you're skinny. What the fuck? I did not know that they wanted to keep him over there. How is he not gonna find? I guess on the next episode we could talk about the cartoon theory you said about Ed and Eddie, and we could talk about the movie Don't Look Up, the one I was telling you about.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I thought that was the actual title. And y'all better strap in y'all seats next episode.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good episode.
All right. So I appreciate y'all, excuse me, for making it to the end of the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and then share this video with anyone who will enjoy these theories or just want to overall just love podcasts.
Yeah, and then next episodes we're gonna try to bring up some funny conversations and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching in, and yeah, say something else or
Nah, I'm good.
all right.